man, so getting here is kind of hectic. A lot of traffic. So that's one thing about Atlanta. If you plan on moving to Atlanta and you don't like traffic, don't do it. I'm telling you. I mean, it's nice and all, you know, but 30 minutes to travel 5 miles sometimes gets to you, especially when you gotta get from one place to another in a, you know, efficient amount of time. But we trucking it. We're gonna get it on there. We're almost there. About 15 more minutes and we should be there. Alright, so I just kind of slapped it up just to give you an idea what's about to go on here. So we're going to put this onto the brick. What I'm about to do is make sure it's centered out. Then I'm going to install it. I'm not going to have much time to do time lapse on this one because I need to get it going to the next one. We got a couple of these to do, but I'll keep you updated on them and I'll just give you a quick response once everything is done. So I guess I can give y'all a little something what I'm doing. But I'm just going over it with my hand right now. Then I'm going to go over it with some heat and my Rolly Pro. All right, there we go. Just rolling that down. Stand even. And then I'll go back over it with my Rolly Pro. And what I may do also, once again, step back, see where this is falling. Just to make sure it's where it's needing to be and that it's gonna look good. And that right there looks good to me. So I'm gonna knock out the next one and I'll get back with y'all once that one is done. All right, so unfortunately, I was unable to record the process, but there you go. All right, y'all, so right now we got a 40-minute drive to our next stop. I'm gonna catch up with you once we get there. As you know, there's a hands-free law in Georgia and all over the USA, so.
Fools like them, they suss me out and then they ghost
All right, so just finished this one right here. Just tucked in everything. Looks nice, it's good. I'm happy with it. So I'm gonna get the picture, send it over to the client, and we're gonna get to the next one. 3 more to go. Finish this one. Got a little hot, so I had to hurry up and do that one quick. Window perf and heat do not get along, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this going. We're gonna go down to the next one, and I'll catch y'all on the road. Other side of the bank. We need to figure out which side this goes on. I'm assuming it's gonna go here, but nice little Ferrari. But anyways, we're uptown. And we're gonna, like I said, just see where to put this first and then all right, so I stopped the time lapse. I thought they cleaned that window. The material isn't sticking, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up. That's one of the most important things, as I was saying. You wanna make sure your surfaces are prepped correctly because you do not want to have to travel 30 miles somewhere. Then the client call you and say, hey, our window perf or something done fell off and you gotta come all the way back out here. And that window perf or whatever you installed isn't good anymore, and then you're gonna have to come out of your pocket and you're gonna be paying for their install. So they pretty much will get a free install. And people like these, you go and get money from them. Don't take their money. So yeah, we're gonna clean this up real quick and I'll start that time lapse over for you. All right, so we made it to the next location. Hopefully y'all can see that. But we're gonna find where we need to place this so we can address the situation. And it looks like something's already up there. So what I'm gonna do is walk inside because our install's supposed to be here, and they still got that up. So I'll possibly put it right there, but I'm gonna make sure. But I'm gonna go ahead and get inside, talk to the branch manager, and I'll catch you on the time lapse. Alright, so just confirmed everything with the managers and everything, they're good. 50-minute drive to the next location. So we're in Alpharetta, Georgia right now, and we're going all the way to Decula, Georgia. I think that's towards Gainesville, but the direction we're going to go is going to cause a little traffic. So it's football night, Saturday night. Athens is popping right now. Bulldogs probably doing their thing. But, you know, gotta do what you gotta do to make that bread. So let's go on ahead and get down the road so I can get to the next one and get home. All right, and we made it. So these 3 windows here, we got our stuff already cleaned up. Got everything prepped. PNC same installed as usual. Nothing fancy, but once again, hit you on the time lapse and catch you when it's done. Last one. And then we're gonna clean it up a little bit, cut our edges out, tuck our seals, tuck the edges, just make sure everything's clean. So when they come in the morning, they'll see a fresh new window install, and there won't be no complaints. And that way I can get paid, and everyone's happy. clean up the trash. I always try to keep a clean environment, you know. I always try to keep the paper and stuff together. Just professionalism. Just roll it up. Toss it in the trash somewhere. Got a little bit more behind that. So I'm just gonna tuck my edges now. So I just laid everything nice flat. That's not a wrinkle, that's in the box. So just to give you an idea of the details in this install here. Everything's lining up with the hand, you know, you wanna make sure everything's lining up proper. Everything falls into play the way it's supposed to. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and tuck all of this in the rubber seals at the edges. And we're gonna get to our next stop. All right, so we made it. I've already cleaned up the window and everything. So this one's a little bit bigger. So I went ahead and did the inspection before I got on the camera. But let me find the proof. This baby's going, it'll look like that, of course, and it's going in that window. This is the bank. There you go. So, just like that.
Everything that happens is motivation.
Alright, so I just pre-paneled it up. I just want to make sure everything's going to line up correctly. As you can see, it's going to fall just as it's supposed to. It's just a wrinkle here. If you push this, of course, it's going to fall into play and it'll all register up the way it's supposed to. But, good sign. We're going to go ahead and rock it out.
In the history of man,
Once it's done.
everything that happens is motivation.
All right, and there she go. So we have one more to do, but I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow because it's kind of getting dark and I need to get these pictures sent in to the clients. But that's that. I guess we're gonna go grab us something to eat right now. And tomorrow, like I said, is Sunday, so I need to go to church. Praise the good Lord. I like to praise the good Lord. He's been good to me, so I gotta be good to him and do my part as a servant to him. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack up the car, send these photos over and everything, get my 40-minute drive back home over to the baseball stadium, and I'll see you guys when we get there.